Conasatatu, it's Anam them Super Boys. How are we all freaking doing? Welcome back to Super Championship 2023. We're going into round 11, and I hope you're all as excited as I am. I apologise about the delay. Obviously, we had some technical issues. I've had to decamp to my sitting room, which we haven't streamed in quite some time. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all of that. I'm going to open the lobby. Let's get going ASAP. I've extended the race start to 20 past 1. And hopefully we get done before then. The lobby is now open. Lobby is now open. It is reverse grid format today as well. Don't forget, it is reverse grid format that was voted for. So it is. We are reverse gridding today. Format that was voted for. Oh dear. And if you've not done any, boys, please do hit that like and subscribe button. I'll say hello to everybody in the chat there now in 1 second. I just can't see it yet. Hello, Alejandro, and hello, Rockstar Pool. How are you all doing, folks? Welcome. Give me 1 second. I just need to close out the door. Talk about ill-preparedness. Icon Emer is a 12-month member and has unlocked the very rare Irish-coloured GT86 logo. How's about that, folks? How is about that? Super Pow is in. We're going to start watching everything going on here, folks. It is Rockstar Pool, though, who is the first car out on track. Super Pow is in the pit lane. Ben Hughes has also joined. Let me give 1 second there, folks, while I put into the Discord that we are live and we are running. Give me 1 second. Congratulations, Icon. On your 12-month membership. What an awesome, awesome achievement. Alrighty, folks, let's get going. Sorry, boys, I'm just saving a photograph there. Rockstar Pool is off and into the vegetation, off for a little wander in the grass just to see what it's like to be a lawnmower. He comes in to the final corner and then he heads down towards a pretty fitting name. It's called Hell's Corner, turn number 1. And here comes Rockstar Pool. He's heading down the mountain straight now. Rockstar Pool heading towards turn 2. Hope you all can hear me, folks. Cool Khan, crazy for the win, goes into turn 2 and is heading up now towards the cutting corner. The cutting corner, turn 3 and 4. Hello, Commie, Justin, Andy Bianchi. How are we doing? You're not late, I only just started, bro. There was carnage. Absolute carnage. Zulu Outcasts is also in. Crazy Energy is in. Lucy Woo is in. Super Pow is in. Call Me Justin is in. Senaboy is in. Jumping Moose. But Rockstar Andy Bianchi has joined. We have until 20 past, folks. We have until 20 past. So there is 15 minutes in qualifying left. 15 minutes. 9 people here, boys. Thank you so much. If you've not done already, please do hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Helps out the channel massively and helps get this championship out to more and more people. Yeah, permanent damage is on. Yeah, it's full damage. It's all the rules. It's all the rules. And reverse grid. Rockstar Pool now coming down the Conrad Straight, as they call it. I can see why they call it the Conrad Straight, because my god, the engines are absolutely flat out. Interesting choice for Rockstar Pool today. He's gone with a Corvette. Interesting. And Jumping Moose out in that glorious Devil Racing livery. Zulu Outcasts is also out in the Vet. Crazy Energy out in the BRZ. Lucy Woo is out in the Merc. Super Pow, whatever that is, sounds absolutely beautiful in the ears. I think that's the Mazda GR3, or I think it's called the RX. It is beautiful sounding. Here comes Super Pow now down through Conrad Straight. Andy Bianchi out in the McLaren, equally as nice sounding. Frankenstein also out in the McLaren. Sennaboy out in the GTR. Call Me Justin in the Renault. How about that for a turn up for the books? He is out in the Renault. But it is Rockstar Pool has set the pace at a 2:05. Jumping Moose will be the next to cross the line, I believe. And how will Jumping Moose fare out? Moose enters the corner nicely. He's back on wheel. He's back on the... Oh, he loses it a little bit and he's off and into the gravel trap. He just about manages to keep it out the barrier. That was well held there by the Moose. Bianchi trying to heat his tyres. Moose is going to have to go again for another lap. Rockstar Pool is pushing for another lap. Super Pow is out pushing hard as well. 7 people here, boys. Thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate everybody coming back to check us out. I know we've been away for a while. We had a long summer break, but we're back and we're ready to rumble for the second half of this season. Andy Bianchi has now started his fast lap and he's just gone through Hell's Corner. He's on the mountain straight now. Andy Bianchi pushing extremely hard. Oh, did he get a little bit near the barriers there? He's coming into traffic, Andy Bianchi. You see that? To orchestrate this very carefully. He's into the cutting corner now. And he's heading up towards the mountain section of track. Frankenstein is on the left-hand side of the track pushing as well, I believe. Frank is on an outlap. He is not on a push. Oh, Andy Bianchi's trying to go past, and he does, but Frank has just been in the way a little bit. Very little space for Frank to go. Andy Bianchi is pushing though. Zulu Outcasts sets a 2:03. He's the fastest car on track by 0.2 of a second. He's gone around and ended up in the barriers. Super Pow pushing now as he comes off of the Conrad Straight and heading down towards Murray's Corner. And he's heading towards the main straight then. And how will he fare out? He's got a 2:03 to beat. Super Pow coming onto the main straight now. Absolutely flat out as he goes down along it. Can he go down to pole position? He can't. He misses out by 4/10 of a second. Super Pow though is lit up. Andy Bianchi is on another push lap as he comes down Conrad Straight. Sennaboy looking tasty as well. There could be a cheeky turn up for Sennaboy today. Lucy Woo is now out on track as well. Crazy Energy back into the pits. Lucy Woo coming out. Call Me Justin is on an outlap. Call Me Justin going through some hardship at the moment. Hopefully he can have a great race today. I think everybody will be rooting for Call Me Justin today. Frankenstein is pushing as well. Jumping Moose is good for 4th place. Lucy Woo goes 0.6 behind Super Pow. That RX Mazda looks like it's on rails. Looks like it's on rails. It just looks like a joy to drive up in this in Mount Panorama. It just looks to be the car to use. He's gone 0.3 of a second purple in Sector 2. Super Pow as he lost the rear a little bit there, but manages to hold on to it. Pushing hard now goes Super Pow. Here comes Rockstar Pool to cross the line to start another fast lap. He has now set a 2:03.8 and he is sitting nicely in 2nd place. Super Pow now coming down onto Conrad Straight, pushing hard. And you can hear the RX engine absolutely bellowing. Sennaboy is going to be in the way a little bit here. Here comes... Oh, he doesn't know where to go! Super Pow goes past! Sennaboy is on a push lap as well. Super Pow manages to come out of that unscathed. Slows down, pulls off the way and gets out of the way for Sennaboy. Sennaboy just didn't know where to go there. Sennaboy got himself into trouble a little bit there. Cost Super Pow a lap there. Super Pow going slowly. And Bianchi pushing hard. 1/10 of a second faster than everybody else at the moment. Here comes Andy Bianchi. 8 people in the stream, boys. Thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it. We're watching Andy Bianchi as he comes off the Conrad straight, heading down into Murray's corner, trying to get onto the main straight. I'm not sure where Super Pow has started. He's on the mountain straight. Jumping Moose now, pushing hard to the line. How's he going to fare out? He goes 8/10 faster than his personal best. Here comes Andy Bianchi. He goes second fastest. He's not beaten Zulu, but he's only 5/100ths of a second off. Rockstar Pool now down to third. Super Pow is into the barrier. Sennaboy just got in the way of Super Pow on one of a very fast lap. Sennaboy was also on a push lap, not going as fast as Super Pow. Zulu Outcasts trying to get back on the money, trying to get back on the pace. Could be another good day for Goblin today. Zulu Outcasts has gone 5/100ths of a second faster than his personal best so far on this lap. There's not much time left. Not much time left. There is exactly 8 minutes left in this qualifying session, folks. 8 minutes left in this qualifying session. 8 minutes left. Call me Justin out on the 209. Pushing hard though. Call me Justin now. Coming in off of the mountain straight and coming up into the mountain section, the S's of Mount Panorama. Looks to be going okay. Keeps a tight line into the... Oh, he nearly loses it. Holds on though. Zulu Outcasts pushing hard. Rockstar Pool pushing hard as well. Andy Bianchi pushing just as hard. How's Andy Bianchi going to fare out here? He comes onto the main straight. He looks quick. Can this be a pole sitting lap for Andy Bianchi? Here he comes. He goes onto pole by 4/10 of a second. Andy Bianchi is from provisional pole. Super Pow is out and he's behind Sennaboy again. This will be interesting. Super Pow was going 5/10 of a second fastest overall when he came up behind Ben. So it'll be interesting to see if Super Pow can actually improve upon his lap. These nine people in the stream, boys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. He's coming up against Ben now. Ben can feel a little bit of the pressure, I'd say. He can see the daunting orange and black car of Super Pow coming up behind him. Now trying to find a way to get through Sennaboy. Hello, Bacon Warrior, how are you doing, bro? Super Pow now. Not that much time left. There is only 5 minutes left in this qualifying session. 11 people here, boys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Super Pow now in a nice little area to pull a nice little slipstream off of Sennaboy, who goes off the track and into the gravel trap. Bianchi seems to be peeling into the pits. He is peeling into the pits. 5 minutes left in this qualifying session. Super Cow now coming into turn 1 into Hell's Corner. How's he going to fare out here? Lucy Wu is on provisional pole with a 2:03.07. How about that from the German? Andy Bianchi, how's he going to answer to that? Super Pow, how's he going to answer to that? Going into sector 1, how is Super Pow looking? He's gone 1/100 of a second faster than Lucy Wu, the current pole sitter. You can hear that RX absolutely screaming. He keeps it tight to the wall. Looked like he might have even brushed it. Super Pow pushing hard now. Not long left in this qualifying session. Did he get a little bit up onto the wall there? He might have. He's pushing hard though. Super Pow absolutely flat out. What happened, Carl? What happened, Justin? I saw you left. I'm not sure if you got disconnected or what. Oh, you're trying to reconnect? Okay, no problem, bro. I'll hold on for you as long as I can, bro. Super Pow absolutely flying through the mountain section. He's gone 0.2 of a second fastest overall in sector 2. Gets a little bit out of shape there. Is pushing though. Zulu Outcasts coming out of the pit. Andy Bianchi is on provisional pole at the moment only because Lucy Wu is in the pits. But this is the man we're watching. He comes onto Conrad Straight and it's pushing now down towards into... How is he going to get on in sector 3 is the question. Absolutely flat out down around Conrad Straight. He was 0.4 of a second faster. Fastest overall. He's only 0.7 improved on his own personal best now. It's in sector 4 where he can make the difference. Here comes Super Pow. How's he going to fare out? He's absolutely flat out. Super Pow now coming down towards Murray Corner and coming onto the main straight. How's he going to fare out? This is where it can be made and break. Absolutely flat out through there too. Nearly touches the grass. Flat out now. Coming down towards the line. How's he going to get on? Here comes Super Pow, but it's not good enough. He's 0.2 off of Andy Bianchi. 3 minutes left in this qualifying session, folks. 3 minutes. He was 0.4 up in sector 2. That little bit of out of shapeness in the mountain straight. Oh, Zulu Outcasts fighting that Corvette. 13 people here, boys. Thank you so much. If you've not done it already, please do hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Jumping Moose coming into the pits. Rockstar Pool now. Flat out coming off of Conrad Straight and coming in down towards Murray's turn. Is he improving is the question. Is Rockstar Pool improving? He does not improve. 2 minutes left in this qualifying session, folks. The mountain is extremely tight. Moose has pulled over. Moose is not going to progress further. Crazy Energy, though, is going flat out. Oh, he cuts the corner a little bit there. He might be in trouble with that. Okay, boys, I'm going to wet the whistle. I'm going to wet the whistle for a second. I'm going to turn off the camera. I'll still be commentating. Crazy Energy now pushing towards the line. How's he going to get on? It's not going to be good. Oh, he goes 2.5 seconds faster than his personal best. One minute left in this qualifying session, folks. Frank is off and into the pits. Lucy Wu has pulled up. Super Pow has also pulled up. Zulu is still pushing. 1 minute left in this qualifying session, folks. 1 minute. Lucy Wu says he's laggy AF. 12 people in the stream, boys. If you're not done any, please do hit that like button for me. The more likes we get, the more this live stream will get pushed out to more people, so more people can enjoy the Super Championship and know about it. Share it as well, and if you're new, subscribe, more importantly. Gentlemen, we're going racing. Reverse grid format. It'll be interesting to see who is starting on pole. I believe it is indeed Call Me Justin, who has managed to get pole due to a disconnection issue. We're displaying all the information. We're looking at all the cars. 10 cars today out of the 14. Call Me Justin starts on pole alongside Frankenstein. Senna Boy is on the second row, along with Jumping Moose to keep him company. It's 5 lights on, and it's lights out, and away we go. Call Me Justin gets off the line very well, but Frankenstein gets a great start as well. Jumping Moose up into third, tentatively going around. Super Pow takes a wide line, got Senna Boy for company, but he's already up into 6. Super Pow is. Super Pow now flat out. Andy Bianchi down in 9th. Super Pow is trying to get up past Senna Boy. In the slipstream of Senna Boy he goes, and now coming down towards the end of the mountain straight, looking to get past, goes up on the inside. Can he get past Senna Boy? He does get past Senna Boy. Jumping Moose is up the road next. Frankenstein gets out past Super Pow. Oh, someone's gone into the barriers. Frank gone into the barrier. Jumping Moose has gone into the barriers. Rockstar Pool has gone up into second. Call Me Justin has managed to hold on. Super Pow has ended up with a little damage. Crazy Energy has managed to come out unscathed. Frank has ended up with damage. Lucy Woo is okay. Andy Bianchi has got a little bit of damage. Senna Boy has damage. Zulu Outcast has a lot of damage. Super Pow though is actually catching the front 3 at the moment. Crazy Energy is catching Super Pow. What an absolute hairy opening, but we're still going. Jumping Moose up the road, not too far, keeping in touch with Rockstar Pool. Call Me Justin battling away, holding up Rockstar Pool and Jumping Moose, allowing his teammate to get extremely close. Jumping Moose now in the slipstream of Rockstar Pool. Here he comes. Is there a way past for Jumping Moose? He goes and looks up on the outside, coming down, and he goes up into second place. As they come into... Ooh, could there be contact nearly there? Jumping Moose goes up into first place. The Norwegian is back on top. Rockstar Pool is all over the rear wing, coming into Murray's corner. Battling away they are. Call Me Justin is down in third, but is holding up really closely. His teammate is starting to catch up now as well. Rockstar Pool coming around in the inside, has to go through and goes up into first. Jumping Moose is back down into second. Got a great launch out of that corner though, and is going to go and take possibly first place again. 2/100ths of a second separate them, and as they come down towards the end of the straight, that AMG is just a little bit faster. Up on the inside line, who breaks later? It is indeed Jumping Moose who breaks later. All of a sudden, it's a 4-way battle for first place. Rockstar Pool leading the way. Jumping Moose, flat out. Andy Bianchi, down in 8th, is holding on well. He's got Frankenstein ahead of him for company. Crazy Energy somehow managing to hold on. Lucy Woo doing a great job as well. Super Pow has got his teammate in front of him. Oh, there's a little bit of out of shape in the second. Call Me Justin goes into the barriers. And Super Pow and Call Me Justin are still very much so within touching distance. Nancy Bianchi is now very close to Frank. Could there be contact? Andy Bianchi goes through on Frankenstein. Now free to get after Crazy Energy. Jumping Moose is under pressure from Super Pow, and Rockstar Pool is under pressure from Jumping Moose. There is going to be a slipstream train down the Conrad Straight. 9 people here, boys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere because you're going to miss something. Lucy Woo dawning down on Call Me Justin. Ex-teammates. Lucy Woo looking to go past, and does go past. Super Pow's damage a little extensive. Someone's gone off the track a little bit. It is Rockstar Pool who's ended up with damage. Jumping Moose has no damage. Jumping Moose looking up in the inside, moves to the inside line and moves up into first. Super Pow is still there too. Lucy Woo is under pressure from Call Me Justin. Andy Bianchi now getting after. Oh, he's coming into the pits. Andy Bianchi is coming into the pits. Interesting. Crazy Energy is in 6th. Lucy Woo is getting after Super Pow, and all of a sudden, it's again a 5-way battle for first place. Super Pow looking to get past Jumping Moose, but Jumping Moose has got that lovely little slipstream of Rockstar Pool. Lucy Woo just keeping his nose clean through the mountain section, not trying anything too unmorbid. Oh, Jumping Moose has just clipped the barrier. Oh, Lucy Woo lost the rear there a little bit. Rockstar Pool has pulled a 1.1 gap on Jumping Moose. Even with that damage, he's doing great. Lucy Woo looking to go past. No way to go past yet. Lucy Woo looking the outside. Is there somewhere to go past here? Absolutely not. Not at the moment, there isn't. Super Pow and Jumping Moose getting very close to each other in the mountain section. Jumping Moose enters Conrad Straight nicely. Lucy Woo as well, and Super Pow. And Rockstar Pool, you can see that damage coming into play a little bit because he is much slower on the straight to Jumping Moose. Lucy Woo looking to go past Super Pow. And does, oh, there's nearly contact between the two. Super Pow just breaks that much later. Oh, Lucy Woo absolutely slingshots out of that corner. What, out of the chase corner. Super Pow down into 4th. Lucy Woo is now getting after Jumping Moose and Rockstar Pool. Super Pow isn't exactly gone anywhere either. Coming down into Hell's Corner. Who's gonna break later here? Jumping Moose is up into first. Lucy Woo is up into first place. Jumping Moose down into 2nd place now. But there's a drag race up of Mountain Straight. Super Pow, Rockstar Pool, Jumping Moose and Lucy Woo all involved in it. Who is going to break later into turn 2? It is indeed Jumping Moose who breaks that much little bit later and is now up into first place. Super Pow down in 4th. Rockstar Pool now down into 3rd. Lucy Woo in 2nd place. Oh, there's contact with the barriers. He manages to get away with it though. Tommy Justin coming out of the pits now. He's just out behind Zulu and Andy Bianchi. Look at this for absolute close racing. This is scary to watch up through the mountain section. You just don't know what's going to happen. Even the slightest mistake is game over. But Jumping Moose is leading this race, followed by Lucy Woo, followed by Super Pow, followed by Rockstar Pool, all within a second of each other. Oh, that was a move made by Rockstar Pool in the... Oh, he's got into the barrier. Oh, and he comes into contact with Super Pow, who manages to come out with no damage. However, Rockstar Pool has taken away a bit more damage than that. It's Jumping Moose and Lucy Woo. Super Pow and Rockstar Pool still battling down the Conrad Straight. Super Pow comes out the beneficiary of it. Oh, Lucy Woo gets a little bit out of shape there, allowing Moose to catch up a little bit. And oh, he's gone off the track a little bit. Super Pow has, and Rockstar Pool now back up into 3rd. Somehow Super Pow came out of that accident with no damage. They are catching though, Lucy Woo and Jumping Moose. Crazy Energy is into the pits. Sennaboy running in 6th. Andy Bianchi trying to get after Sennaboy. Zulu keeping close quarters with him. Call Me Justin running down in 9th. Frank in 10th is keeping up okay. Lucy Woo is starting. And there goes Super Pow on Rockstar Pool. That damage is going to be too extensive to keep up with the very minimal damage that Super Pow has. Jumping Moose and Lucy Woo have no damage. However, tyre wear definitely starting to become noticeable on the Corvette and on the AMGs. Lucy Woo or Super Pow doesn't seem to be having as much of an issue. You don't know where to look. You don't know where to look. This is as close as this has turned into a fantastic race. Super Pow and Lucy Woo, I mean Jumping Moose and Lucy Woo, keeping very close quarters with each other. Lucy Woo, absolutely. Oh, he's gotten damage. Lucy Woo has hit the barrier. Jumping Moose, however, has not hit the barrier. But it's allowing Super Pow and Rockstar Pool to catch up nicely. Lucy Woo, a bit of a sitting duck here with Jumping Moose with no damage. Dawning down on him with that slipstream. It's a question of who breaks later. I don't think that it even matters. Jumping Moose is back leading this race. Oh, he goes off the track! Too much pace in! Oh, nearly contact there between Super Pow and Jumping Moose. Jumping Moose just lets them go. Lucy Woo, though, is now 3.5 seconds up the road. Does have damage, the same amount of damage that Super Pow has. Rockstar Pool has much more damage than that, but is managing to hold on to it. Hell's Corner coming up. Moose starting to catch the two with damage. 6 of the 15 laps gone. 9 laps left remaining. Andy Bianchi and Sennaboy. Oh, Sennaboy, did he cross over the pit lane entry? I think he might have. He might be in trouble with that one. Crazy Energy running in 7th. Connie Justin is starting to catch Crazy Energy. Zulu down in 9th. Zulu peeling into the pits. Frankenstein running in 10th at the moment. Has damage, stays out though. Sennaboy is repairing damage as well. Andy Bianchi. Super Pow has caught Lucy Woo. Rockstar Pool not gone anywhere, neither as Jumping Moose. No damage for Jumping Moose. He will have a much easier time in the pits. However, Super Pow has caught Lucy Woo. Andy Bianchi starting to catch up a little bit here as well. Zulu now out and coming after Frank. Andy Bianchi is going to be on the long strategy. Go Spain, go, says the official power. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not done already, please do hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Super Pow, the only Spaniard in the Super Championship. Been here since the very beginning in 2021. And he's looking to make a move into Lucy Woo, coming into Murray Corner and the main straight. Someone's peeling into the pits. It is indeed Rockstar Pool. Jumping Moose stays out. Hell's Corner coming up. Turn 1, known as Hell's Corner. You can see why it's called that. No move for the Super Pow just yet, but the mountain straight is coming up and Lucy Woo is all over the place. And Super Pow is gaining and gaining and gaining. 0.2 of a second, 1/10 of a second. Who breaks later? There's no move to be made yet, but he's putting Lucy Woo under pressure. Super Pow, all Spain is waiting for you to win, says the official power. Lucy Woo under pressure from the Spaniard. Lucy Woo is though leading this race by 0.3 of a second. Andy Bianchi is up into 4th. What a comeback for Andy Bianchi. And he does not need to pit. Jumping Moose needs a pit. Super Pow needs a pit. Lucy Woo needs a pit. Rockstar Pool though is on a fresh set of everything and has no damage and is not that far away. Oh, Super Pow's ended up in the barrier somewhere and he's ended up with more damage. He's not exactly lost Lucy Woo though. Wow, he's really not lost Lucy Woo, and Lucy Woo's lost the rear. This was recommended and now I'm addicted. I am so glad the official power. Thank you so much, bro, for tuning in. If you're not already, please do hit that like button and definitely subscribe, because we've got more races to go. There's still 14 races left in this championship left to go. Super Pow hunting down Lucy Woo. I presume he will peel into the pits now. He does. He's in the pits. Jumping Moose stays out. Lucy Woo stays out. Andy Bianchi has got 29 seconds to Super Pow. The question is how long is this pit going to take for Super Pow? Andy Bianchi coming down to Chase corner. Heading down now towards Murray's corner and onto the main straight. Where is Super Pow? He's in the pits, getting the new tyres on. Refueling. Going to the end. Super Pow. Andy Bianchi now heading down towards Hell's corner. Where is Super Pow going to come out? Andy Bianchi now coming out into Hell's corner. Coming out of Hell's corner now and onto the main straight. Or to the mountain straight. And out comes Super Pow just behind Andy Bianchi. Rockstar Pool. Oh my goodness gracious. Lucy Woo. That is the second time in 2 races Lucy Woo has been disconnected from a championship race while leading it. That is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And he wasn't even that laggy. He wasn't even that laggy. Rockstar Pool brushes the barrier. Gets away with it. Super Pow trying to get after Andy Bianchi. Oh, Lucy Woo, man, I'm genuinely gutted. Oh, Super Pow takes a biggie, gets too much grab, and ends up into the barrier. But luckily, through some miracle, doesn't end up with any damage. Barry's front wing. He is okay to continue. Andy Bianchi running in second place, trying to get after Jumping Moose, who is yet to pit. Super Pow not too far behind. Jumping Moose is now into the pits. Official power says, Super Pow, you can do it, my man. Super Pow not too far behind Rockstar Pool either. It's only front wing damage. Very drivable. Jumping Moose is in the pits. Andy Bianchi coming up towards Hell's corner. Now takes the lead. Where is Jumping Moose? Is he been released yet? No, he hasn't. 5 laps left remaining. Andy Bianchi is leading this race. Jumping Moose is now just released. Rockstar Pool coming around Hell's corner. Super Pow now pushing hard to catch up with Rockstar Pool. And Jumping Moose is not that far in the distance. Andy Bianchi is starting to lose time as these tyres start to go off and everybody else is on fresher tyres. Rockstar Pool hunting down Jumping Moose, and Jumping Moose hunting down Andy Bianchi. Super Pow hunting down all of them. Super Pow pushing, sliding all over the place. I wonder what tyre he went onto. Hopefully there's no tyre infringements. Hopefully there is no tyre infringements. Rockstar Pool has ended up into the barrier and has ended up with a 5/10 of a second time penalty. Super Pow can see it all happening in front of him. How much time has that cost Rockstar Pool is the question. He's going to have to serve this here, and he will lose about a second with that penalty. Jumping Moose trying to get after Andy Bianchi. Andy Bianchi is visible. Rockstar Pool forced to slow down there, and here comes Super Pow. It has cost Rockstar Pool quite a bit. 1.4 seconds separates Super Pow from Rockstar Pool. Jumping Moose is trying to get after Andy Bianchi, who's just coming into Hell's Corner now, heading towards the mountain straight. It's a little bit, has to fight his car. Jumping Moose is flat out through though. Super Pow 1.6 behind. Rockstar Pool 1.7. He's not too far behind, and Jumping Moose isn't too far up the road either. Andy Bianchi gonna have to push extremely hard to maintain this lead for him. Little bit of lag. Pseudo Outcasts is up into 8th and is getting after Sennaboy. Tommy Justin trying to get after Crazy Energy. Super Pow now 2.4 behind Rockstar Pool. 5 laps left remaining. 4.5 second lead for Andy Bianchi. Jumping Moose absolutely flat out behind Andy Bianchi. Rockstar Pool now dissecting the mountain section. Now on the accelerator, has caught up to Jumping Moose a nice little bit. Andy Bianchi though is gone into a little world of his own here. This race could still come to Super Pow. Andy Bianchi coming into Murray's corner now. Holds the line well. Jumping Moose not too far behind. Rockstar Pool, did he carry a bit too much into that? No, he didn't. Oh, it looked like he went up on the grass, but maybe he didn't. Hell's Corner. Dissecting Hell's Corner like it's nothing. Jumping Moose 1.7 up the road, 1.6 up the road. Andy Bianchi 5.1 seconds out in the lead. Jumping Moose now 1.6. Andy Bianchi's going to have to work extremely hard to keep that McLaren in a straight line with his tyre wear. It sounded like someone hit the barrier there. Jumping Moose though, doing an absolute excellent job today. He is catching Andy Bianchi in the mountain section by quite a good bit too. Who has the fastest lap? It is Zulu Outcasts who has the fastest lap of the race. Andy Bianchi's tyres are starting to definitely become noticeably gone off. Oh, Super Pow is caught up to Rockstar Pool, who has ended up in the barrier at some point. Rockstar Pool now under pressure. Jumping Moose trying to get after Andy Bianchi. Andy Bianchi has so much straight line speed on that Conrad straight. Super Pow now looking at Rockstar Pool, not too far ahead. 4/10. Who breaks later is the question. They're coming into the chase corner. Oh, Super Pow really on the bumper of Rockstar Pool. Jumping Moose 6 seconds up the road, and Jumping Moose is catching Andy Bianchi. And is really catching Andy Bianchi, but Andy Bianchi has a lot of pace in that McLaren in a straight line. Jumping Moose now. Sorry, Super Pow got not as good an exit as Rockstar Pool, but is now in the slipstream and is catching Rockstar Pool on the mountain straight as they come down towards turn 2. Super Pow looking for a way past, but there is no way to go past. Rockstar Pool making his car extremely wide. 2/10. Super Pow looking for a way past in the mountain section. 3/10 separate them. Crazy Energy running in 5th. How impressive of a race for Crazy Energy. Super Pow all over the rear wing of Rockstar Pool. Is there a move to be made is the question. Yellow flag, someone's gone off. It is! Jumping Moose has ended up into the barriers! Jumping Moose is in the barriers! What a disaster for the Norwegian! What a disaster! He's ran a flawless race up to this point. Absolutely flawless. Flawless race. Andy Bianchi, 12 seconds now with 3 laps left remaining. No damage, but has significant tyre wear. 13 seconds in 3 laps. That's a lot of time for the two boys to make up. Jumping Moose though, what devastation for Jumping Moose. What devastation. Super Pow now. Who breaks later? Super Pow looking to the outside line. Rockstar Pool really making his car as wide as humanly possible. Super Pow starting to get a little bit impatient. Super Pow got a fantastic exit there. 5/10. Andy Bianchi 14 seconds up the road, but loses about a second in the mountain section. Super Pow, is he going to go for a move here? No, he's not. He looks and he's thinking about it, but he doesn't do it. Yankee has to tentatively point his car in the right direction here. Super Pow, 1/10 of a second behind Rockstar Pool. Super Pow looking for a way past, but there ain't no way past just yet. Watch on board from Super Pow's point of view here. Really, he's all over the rear wing of Rockstar Pool. Rockstar Pool can see him from behind. Andy Bianchi's lost a little time in the mountain section, as previously said he would. They're onto the Conrad straight now. Super Pow, we're watching on board with Super Pow as he comes down the Conrad straight, and it's Rockstar Pool can see him in his rear view mirror. Here comes Super Pow. Super Pow on the inside line moves up into 2nd place and is now released to get after Andy Bianchi. But Rockstar Pool hasn't gone anywhere. Rockstar Pool holding the line. 1/10 separates them. Coming down into Murray's corner. Who's going to break later? Rockstar Pool could compromise his race here if he gets this wrong. He doesn't get it wrong though, and moves back up into 2nd place. Hell's Corner coming up. Super Pow thinking about it, decides it's not the way to go. Track almost seems damp. Super Pow got a great exit, a fantastic exit. Andy Bianchi 15.6 seconds up the road with 1 lap ultimately left. Super Pow back up into 2nd. Who breaks later? It is indeed Super Pow who breaks that little bit later. And now they are in to the mountain section of track. A section of track where significantly better benefits Super Pow. Jumping Moose has stayed out on his damage. Unless Andy Bianchi ends up in the barrier, he could be pretty safe here. Super Pow now. Rockstar Pool get a little bit out of shape there. He might have. Jumping Moose is looking. Is Rockstar Pool a possibility for him? I don't think so. That damage is just too extensive to his car. Super Pow now pulls a 0.8 of a second on Rockstar Pool. Rockstar Pool desperately trying to bring it back, and he's doing a great job of holding on. Super Pow loses a little bit of the rear. Rockstar Pool will be freed up here now. 0.6 of a second separate them. Andy Bianchi, 14.8 seconds up the road, coming to the end of Conrad Straight. 0.5 separate them now. Andy Bianchi coming down towards Murray's corner. Frankenstein not too far behind. Andy Bianchi really now has to push. 1 lap left remaining for him. Coming down into Murray's corner. Super Pow and Rockstar Pool who got a better exit. It was indeed Rockstar Pool who got a much better exit. Into Hell's corner now. 0.2 separate them. 1/10 separates them. Who's going to go for it? Super Pow got a slight better exit there, but it's basically the same. 0.3 separate them. Here's the mountain section with Andy Bianchi coming through it. One-tenth separates him. Super Pow now maintaining his line. Rockstar Pool really putting him under pressure. Andy Bianchi on his final lap. Super Pow really go. Oh, he's gone into the barriers. Super Pow has. What happened to Super Pow there? What a disaster. What a disaster for the Spaniard. Andy Bianchi coming through the final little bit of mountain section. Super Pow not exactly disappeared though. Oh, Rockstar Pool has made a mistake, and Super Pow is all over the rear wing of him. Oh, it's gone into the barrier. There's jostling going on. Super Pow is up into second place. Rockstar Pool went into the barrier. So did Super Pow. No contact made between the two cars, from my angle anyway. Super Pow now can pull a little bit of a slipstream off of Frankenstein. Rockstar Pool pulling a slipstream though off of Super Pow. Super Pow on the inside line. Rockstar Pool has to back out. Andy Bianchi hasn't won a race. We haven't heard the Italian national anthem in quite a while. It's always been the Austrian one so far. But today, Andy Bianchi takes the checkered flag and wins round 11. Congratulations to Andy Bianchi. We watch as Rockstar Pool ends up being in second place. Super Pow must have gone off the track. Rockstar Pool takes second. Super Pow will finish in third. Jumping Moose holds on to fourth with crazy energy within ridiculously uncomfortably close distance. Zulu will take sixth. Call Me Justin will take... Ooh, there could be a battle on here. Sennaboy looking to make a move on Call Me Justin. Oh, there was contact made. Oh, there's contact made between the two. Call Me Justin and Sennaboy. Sennaboy backs out a little bit. Still within touching distance though of Call Me Justin. Sennaboy gets a poor exit. Call Me Justin secures 7th place for himself. That was mental. Absolutely mental. That was a crazy race. A crazy race. Gents, you've just found probably one of the best. That was all ye. Ye decided that race. That was all ye. Anyway, gents, we won't hold up too much time. We're going to go straight to the anthems because the Formula 1's going to be starting very shortly. In 5 minutes to be precise. 5 minutes to the start. That's unbelievable. That's one of the best races we've ever had. That's ridiculously good. Bianchi, you made those tyres last way longer than they were supposed to. Way longer than they were supposed to. We're going to go straight to the anthems, folks. First up, we have the team's national anthem. The national anthem of the Republic of Ireland. Please, everybody, be respectful of the national anthems. Right, we're going straight on to the Italian national anthem. Please, everyone, be respectful of the winner's national anthem. Congratulations, Andy Bianchi. Gentlemen, we will do the poll for the driver of the day later on. We'll do it in the Discord because F1 is starting now, and we don't want to miss that. Live from Netherlands. They're going to be lights out and away they go shortly. I can't turn off damage. No, lads, damage isn't going to go anywhere. The damage will remain the same. The damage will absolutely remain the same. Maybe we can look into tracks that we do it on, though. Happy to see Andy in the wall. No, in this type of circuit. Yeah, okay. In this type of circuit, yeah, I can understand. I can understand. On this type of circuit, yeah, I can understand that one. I thought you meant like across the board. I'm like, I can't do that. That was absolutely epic. That's epic. Super Bowl, Moose, Pool, Lucy Woo, just unbelievable. Round 12 isn't decided yet. I will decide that later on tonight. I haven't decided quite yet what it's going to be. Probably something to screw with Icon or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, gentlemen, it's time for F1. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for tuning in and taking part today. Fantastic race. One of the best races we've had. We made a new fan for Super Pow again. Another Super Pow fan from Spain. But anyway, gents, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you all later. But without further ado, go to Mila Malgut, August Slanavalya.